Who the hell? Ah! Ah! Hey guys, it is AJ here, and I hope you're having a great day. As you can see, Museum Mode is finally in TCM. They did announce on official release that it was coming within the scope of this year, and it's finally here. So, without further ado, let's go and check it out. I'm excited, man. This is exciting times. I don't know what to expect, because I've never played the virtual cabin in Friday the 13th, which some of you so kindly told me about, actually. So this will be a brand new experience for me. Oh, wow. Wait, we can play this? This is first person? Wait a second. We're just on the family house vibing. Oh, God, can you see Leatherface over there in the distance? Looking ominous. Wait, can we just... Is this actually free roam? This is smooth as hell. Oh, I have the exact same chair. Can you see? I have the exact same chair as that. That's the Streamlabs Premium. Oh, there was kind to leave his leg for stability too, so there's actually 5 legs instead of 4 for a chair. That's where a lot of people go wrong nowadays. They're missing that extra 5th leg for stability. Can we get in the freezer? Okay. Wow, this feels really trippy. It does feel really zoomed in. This is tripping me out. Can we go through crawl gaps? Oh, we can't. I don't know why I would ever want to go through a crawl gap. Oh, look at that. A very nice well just there. Let's go check out this over here. Is there anything... I know they said that there's going to be a lot of secrets about in this place.
Stop and turn. Gunnar Hansen's stop and turn move was an accident. The boots that Gunnar Hansen wore had 3-inch lifts to make him taller. Though because of this, if he didn't stop suddenly and then turn, he would lose his balance and fall. The weight of the chainsaw also impacted his movements due to its sheer weight. So after falling on the first take, Gunnar stopped, turned, and one of Leatherface's signature moves was born. Kim Henkel would call it the Keystone move. The shot of his signature move was recreated in the unrated gameplay trailer of our game.
Damn. So I guess we're gonna see the lore of this place. That's real cool. Damn, I didn't expect that. It's just gonna be really interesting, and it's gonna give you some like insights to it. Did anyone see his dress just come up, his apron? Will he move if I go near? I don't want to play a horror game, right? I know I play TCM, but I don't really fancy playing a horror game. Photo spot. Le Classic. Swap. Oh, you can just swap his gear like that. Which one is your favorite skin for Leatherface, by the way? Comment down below which is your favorite skin. I'm a big fan of old Grandma just here. But I also like Nicotera. That looks pretty funky. Right, it said something at the top just here. I don't know what that just said. It said like Q or something. Oh, you have an inventory? Wait a second. That's crazy. Can I speak with the armadillo? You can! You can! You're right down there. Well, they really gave him the whole private section, didn't they? I guess first person really opens your eyes. Oh, there you go. F. Okay, so why of all times did I choose to pull out the camera for this? I'm taking a photo. That is going to go straight on my wall behind me. Can I come out of this menu, please? Okay, thank God. I thought I was stuck. What does it say anyway? What does it say?
Shot. The armadillo in the opening shot of the film was an actual armadillo that production designer Robert Burns found on the side of the road and taxidermied himself.
Wow,
According to Robert Burns, the original script called for a shot of a dead dog on the side of the road, and then the camera would pan
That probably
to the
wouldn't go
green
well
van.
with fans or anybody.
After further thought, Toby Hooper felt the dog was too domesticated to show.
Yeah, I was about to say,
deemed it too horrible for
the domestication of dogs has really made
this
it.
is
like,
when an armadillo was
hit
decided
home.
to be their best bet, as it fit as a symbol for Texas. Robert Burns then found a dead armadillo on the side of the road and took it home himself to taxidermy the animal.
That's some.
This is how the
Pretty
opening
gruesome,
shot
but
of
it's
the film
some skill,
was
right?
born.
That's insane. Well, it was like, now we won't do a dog, but screw those armadillos, man. They're too rife within the community so far. We need to get all of them gone. This is so cool. There's going to be so much to explore here. I can already tell. If I miss anything, will you guys please go easy on me and not grill me? Check in here to receive your photo checklist. Use your camera to take photos of objects on the list. Oh, so there's actually a list. Return here after you've checked all the photos to claim a special stamp. You're damn right I want to. We can. They should make, you know, the little symbols? Sort of like what Dead by Daylight's done with their banners. They should make little symbols that you can use instead of your... Like, I guess on Steam you get profile pictures. They should make little tags that you can equip that you earn through like playing up and leveling up. That'd be kind of cool. Photo checklist. Photo checklist. We need a chicken nugget in the barn. Mario Melodies, car graveyard. There's 2 in car graveyard. There's... You know what? I'm going to screenshot this, guys. Ba-dum. Like that. And I'm going to put that on a second monitor so I can see what is going on here. Because I know I'm going to forget some of these. We're cooking. We're cooking. They think they can prank me by putting this here. Pretty lady dance exterior. Okay, so, yeah, let's head back to this pretty lady. And take a photo of her. Hello, pretty lady. How far do you have to be back? It's a photo opportunity. Take the photo. There you go. Ah, there you go. It tick lists it. Wait, I love the filter it has on it. That's pretty cool. Let's go back in. See what we can get up to inside now. Hello, pretty lady. Man, you gotta admit, the graphics in this game are pretty gnarly. And I also really like the fuzzy filter they've put on this. It's pretty cool. Has it been checked off? It has. 2 car graveyard, front field. What has 7 arms but no head and 5 legs but can't... Guys, I told you that chair would be important. It's important to have 5 legs on a chair. The one so when you rock back at school as a kid, you know, that prevents you from falling off. I know exactly where this is because I took the Mickey out of it earlier. Hey there. I did not expect that. Of course, the king would be sitting in the chair, right? Hey there, brother. Right, let's go check. There's a barn. I don't know where the barn is. Is one of these considered the barn? Let me check really quickly. I'll check. I don't think these are. I'm pretty sure the barn is that building right over there. Yeah, let's go and check this out, though. I don't actually know the names of these areas. That's just front field. They didn't even care to name these. Yeah, let's sprint backwards then. And let's go back inside the map again. All right, let's check out this sign in front of this house. What is this about? Brain, heart, and kidneys. Great. Oh my god! What kind of sick joke is that? Huh? I play museum mode to have fun. Museums don't scare people.
Escape hatch. When Sally, Marilyn Burns, escapes by jumping out the window, the glass was actually breakaway sugar glass.
Oh, I'm glad they told me.
By Bob Burns
I would have
and Mary
thought that
Church.
was
In fact,
real
Mary
glass.
did the stunt of jumping out the window. A mattress and some empty boxes were placed outside the window for her to land on, but setting up the shot took a long time. With the humidity of the Texas summer, the breakaway glass began to dissolve. When I went through it, I was like a glass woman because now I had little particles stuck all over me because the stuff was wet, Mary said. If they'd waited probably another 45 minutes, I don't know if there'd been any glass in those windows.
Interesting. Okay. That's pretty cool. You know what? It's not on the list, Julie. But I'll take it. Oh my god, you can really maneuver around this place. Oh, I'm going to get real close. Let me change focus. I realized that I didn't change focus for the other photos. That'll be fine though, right? Oh, look at that Class A face right there, man. Right, let's see. Is there... Oh, the valve exit's not there? Unrealistic. Dislike. Can we go in here? What has happened to this door? Is that actually burnt off? I'm nervous to go in, guys. What's the code? Wait, you need a code for this? You need a code for that? Connie? You got the code? I'll take a photo right of you. You're so candid. Look at that candid photo. You're so natural with it, corn dog.
Booty shorts. A lot of shots were set up on the fly during principal photography by Daniel Pearl and Toby Hooper. One such shot that Hooper would years later call the best shot in the film was no exception. That shot, of course, being the iconic shot of Pam approaching the family house.
I just don't like how they opened
Daniel
it with
Pearl
booty shorts.
was laying flat on a dolly with the camera tilted up. The goal of the shot was to make the house appear bigger and bigger in the frame as Pam approached it.
I don't know how I feel about him coming in with the booty shots. Oh, you can press V for it. I screenshotted it for no reason. Hey, it's better to think ahead and be planned than not think ahead and not be planned. Right, I'm jumping down the bar. I've had it. Right, let's see this. We had to lock the barns due to some teenagers trying to break in. If you forgot the code, look at the cook's truck. Wait, the cook's truck is round by the front, right? I would have missed that. I'm not very good at puzzles. I'm very good at puzzles. 5, 4, 6, 8. Okay. 5, 4, 6, 8. It's cool because you can actually examine this too.
For the film, Gunnar Hansen found Leatherface's voice while driving in Austin, Texas. I remember exactly where I was. I had just turned south on Rio Grande from 19th Street, just south of the university. In a once elegant neighborhood of multi-story houses slowly being transformed into funky offices for lawyers and architects, from somewhere deep inside, I let out a piercing, agonizing howl. A big howl. I had to stop the car. The hair was standing up on my neck and arms. An unpleasant tingle ran down my spine. I was frightened. I drove home and went to bed, pulling the covers over my head.
Wow.
I don't ever want to make that sound again.
That's crazy. I'm really enjoying the lore in this. So 5468, right? 5468. Let's go put it in the lock. Man, you think you can... this door thinks it can escape me from being opened? Unbelievable. What was the code? I'm joking. I'm joking, of course. Ah, look at that. I'm backing up. I don't trust this area. No, I don't want to look in the closet, but I'm going to have to, aren't I? Okay, that's not too bad. Can I get in? Hello? They just did that to scare you. What about the chimkins?
Chicken nugget.
Chicken
The
nugget.
game's composer, Ross Tregenza, used real chickens for the audio for Nugget. He luckily had a close friend and fellow composer that owned a farm with several chickens. The name Nugget was born from brand strategy lead Matthew Zepp. The name is a nod to the longtime nickname of his nephew.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's nice. We've actually got nothing in our inventory. This is bad. I need to take a picture of you, Nugget. Oh, you're looking so handsome in that little cage of yours. Let me zoom right in. Oh my god, that's a... Look at that shot, though. Crazy. Who said chimkin nuggets can't be beautiful photo ideas, huh? For some reason, when it said nugget, I actually thought of a chicken nugget, like from McDonald's, which would go with Cook's new skin. So, right, let's just skim through this, see if we can find anything. Ooh, examine. Oh, you can proper teabag. You can even teabag in museum, guys. You can even teabag in museum mode. That's wild. You best believe that if I find someone laying on the ground, they're getting the bag.
Fake hammer, real impact. The scenes in the movie with the sledgehammer seem real, and there's good reason for that. Though the prop master Bob Burns made a fake hammer with a foam rubber head, there were still complications. Leatherface actor Gunnar Hansen recalled hitting actor William Vale while filming Kirk's death scene. I was completely charged up on adrenaline, skittishly hopping back and forth as if I were speeding. So when Bill tripped and I stepped out of the shadows, I actually hit him in the face with the sledgehammer. Fake or not, it left its mark.
Imagine getting hit
in the
by
pivotal dinner scene, actor Marilyn
sledge.
Burns, who played Sally, was actually struck and bled.
Wow.
I went to the bucket, said Burns. And then Grandpa hit me over the head with the other prop that was a piece of steel, a sledgehammer. That hurt. That wasn't fake. As Hansen noted, some of the blood in Sally's hair is actually Marilyn's.
Man, it seems like this film was like... No health and safety nowadays, guys. Or back then, rather. Not nowadays. There's health and safety coming out of everyone's cheeks nowadays. And you know what cheeks I'm on about. Is there anything over here? Right, quick, rush, get the battery off. They're not out of house yet. We need to do Marrow Melodies and GKB 636. What is GKB? Is this GKB?
Car radio. The song on the radio when the hitchhiker is picked up in the van is Roger Bartlett's Fool for a Blonde. Bartlett has said that Tobe Hooper chose the song because he thought the hitchhiker was a fool for Sally.
Right, let's see. What is this? I'm confused what the GKB 636 is. Is that a type of car?
Car.
Car.
In one notable scene in the original film, the cook approaches the house and sees the hitchhiker. They have an altercation at the truck where the cook beats the hitchhiker with a broom handle and clearly shows off the relationship between the two characters. The reason that the scene works so well is that it's entirely real. Jim Sedow, the cook, was actually beating Ed Neal, the hitchhiker.
Actually, he had enough and was like, nah, this is me for real this time. I've had it with you. Alright, one of these is Marrow... Okay, so one of these is Marrow Melodies. So maybe we need to take a picture of, like, a stereo? I don't know. That's a cool photo. I love the filters on these photos. I don't know what it is, but I love the filters on these photos. They're so nice. Oh, look at that. Marrow Melodies, baby. The hands. I was wondering if Marrow Melodies would be, like, the bones of sorts, because... it was bone marrow, and then they're playing melodies, you know? God, I'm so smart sometimes. It definitely didn't take me a very long time to get that. And now it's just time for the radio. And oh, the car, sorry. I don't know where... Is that a car or is that like a... I feel like a GKB 636 sounds like a bit of farming equipment, don't you? Anyway, let's continue until we finally manage to get it. Let's see. The only thing I've not checked is number plates, which I guess would make the most sense. I've been a massive dum-dum here. God, please don't let it be a number plate. All right, well, I mean, better late than never, eh? Better late than never. Nice. Let us... Wait, is that everything? Turn in the checklist to the welcome board. No worries, bro. Let's go back. Let's go turn this in. Right, okay. Anyway, let's head to the notice board and hand it in. Stamp it for me. Thank you so much. What's next? What's the next step? What's the next step? Did we receive anything? Did we receive anything for that? Or am I being just big dum-dum? Ah, we did. We received a code. 1973. Let's go use that code on the door. I got really confused and I was like, did we receive that? Anything for that? 1973. Say less, bro. Let me get inside the house. Yes! It's time. Let me in. Oh, this is actually like a full-on museum. Oh, how am I supposed to get... Oh, I'm going to have to go around. More stamps for James? Skullwall, family dinner, crispy Pringles, Grandpa's arm candy, frames of fear, and revoked licenses. Interesting. Right, let's go examine things first then. Oh,
genuine bone furnishings. The bones used for props were real animal bones found at a veterinarian boneyard and a cattle pasture. Art director Robert Burns led the charge of designing most of the bone props, like furniture and light fixtures.
That's really cool, actually. Wow. Skull wall. I'm guessing this is the skull wall, right? Please be the skull wall. That's not the skull wall, even though there's skulls on the wall. Oh, the old guy's hitting the sickest Beethoven you've ever seen in your life. He only needs to play with one hand, too. You know, that's dodgy, though. Do you know why that's... See, 6 legs just there. 6 legs, chair legs just there. Just not good. That's a bit too stable for me. I like the 5. I might have to go back outside and have a nice little sit on that chair. Anyway, what do we need? We need family dinner. I know exactly where that'll be. I'm going to get nervous every time I open one of those closets. Right, let's see then. Let's see. What's this? Examine
ashtray. Actors are paid varying amounts for their work in film. For his voiceover in the opening monologue of the film, John Larroquette was paid with a single joint. Recent reports, however, suggest that his rate has gone.
He was paid with a cigarette.
Friend of Leatherface. Since both of her parents were working on the film, 3-year-old Karina Nicolau was often on set and struck up a friendship with Leatherface actor Gunnar Hansen. He recalled their interactions. She had never liked my Leatherface mask. She was sitting with me one day while I waited for a shot setup. When Dottie, makeup artist Dorothy J. Pearl, came to put on my mask, it horrified Karina. As soon as it covered my face, she started screaming. I had Dottie pull it off. See? I said, it's just me. She calmed down, but when I put the mask on again, she started screaming again. I realized she was too young to make the leap, to see my transformation from Gunnar to Leatherface and understand that I was still under the mask. So I made sure she never saw me in the mask after that, at least until the unfortunate meat hook scene.
How unfortunate. Oh, suitcases.
Preparing for the role. To prepare for the role of Leatherface, Gunnar Hansen went to Austin State School, which was a 95-acre residential and training facility for adults with developmental disabilities. He was there several days to pick up the residents' mannerisms and how they walked and talked. It was important to Gunnar to portray the character authentically, without making a mockery of those who suffer from developmental disabilities.
Cool. It's really cool that he actually got, like, genuinely got into the role of it, you know, and he tried to understand from the perspective of people with mental disabilities. That's really cool. I really like... I mean, like, the person that springs to mind, if you guys have seen the Dark Knight films with the Joker, Heath Ledger.
The apprehension
sort of reminds me of that.
Gun Interactive's own Wes Keltner led the direction of music for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. One day, Wes was at home brainstorming, and in the background, he had 2015's The Witch playing. He wasn't watching the film, but was more listening to it. The sounds and music in the film struck him as he was listening. He asked himself, What instruments are they using to make those unique sounds? It turned out, those sounds were created by an apprehension engine. Wes was able to track down Tony Dugan Smith, who makes roughly 6 of these instruments a year, and was informed that the apprehension engine took around 7 months to build. Wes then had the honor to have a meeting with film composer and creator of music for The Witch, Mark Corvin. It was at this meeting where Corvin said, "Forget everything you know about playing guitar and other instruments. Approach the apprehension engine like a child, and experience and discover." From there, the direction of sounds for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game were born.
That's pretty cool. So they use like authentic methods of creating music. I really appreciate that as well. That's really cool. That's why some of the sounds sound so good. Oh, piggy pop.
Cheap thrills. Screenwriter Kim Henkel has said that one of the reasons he and Tobe Hooper wanted to make a horror film was their limited budget. If you have relatively little money, what are your possibilities? Henkel says. The clear answer was some sort of genre piece. Horror was the easiest because we felt that we didn't have to have any names in the cast. Production values weren't nearly so important as in some other realms, so it became the natural choice.
That's cool. Helped them, the budget made them dictate what their movie should be about. Wow, this is a really gruesome image. This ram died in a bad way. Oh, I should be picking these up. I'm a big dum-dum.
Thrills.
Oh, wait.
Okay,
okay, no, I don't have to. I can't pick that up. Can I pick this up? I should have been picking these up, right?
Possible titles. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre wasn't the first or even second title of the film. The first 2 working titles were Head Cheese and Leatherface. Head Cheese was the first working title of the film, though, for most of principal photography. Leatherface was the working title until late into production when it was finally given the official title of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I'm really glad they went with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Kim Henkel and Tobe Hooper intended for the title to be spelled Chainsaw, but once the press were sent information on the film, and when the original poster was produced, the spelling got twisted into Chainsaw.
Damn. Alright, well. This is cool knowledge that I genuinely never knew anything about. Having dinner time? No way. Those sausages look banging. You get cockroaches too? I don't even get that for dessert. You're lucky. Wait, is that one cockroach just running on walls? I'm sure that's not how cockroaches work. Okay, they're levitating. They're mutant cockroaches.
Skin lampshades.
Oh,
why was the film marketed as being based on true events? According to Kim Henkel, the film's marketing of being based on true events evolved over production. The famous crawl, for instance, was implemented to mark the story as an historical event that was more captivating, but wasn't meant to be taken seriously. Another inspiration for the story were tales Tobe Hooper was told by his family as a young child. They told him stories of a killer from Wisconsin that would use human skin for lampshades. This Wisconsin killer was the infamous Ed Gein.
Yeah, I knew it was based off of Ed Gein. That's crazy, though. I didn't know he used skin for lampshades. Wow, they've got the whole vintage clothing set. Anyway, let's take a big old photo. It's dinner time, baby. It's dinner time. Wait, did that not class as taking a photo for dinner time? Do I have to do dinner time? Family dinner. Maybe I have to get everybody in the shot, baby. No? I lied. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, let's speak to Johnny anyway. That was Cook.
The dinner scene. The infamous dinner scene was a long, trying shoot. Plastic surgeon W.E. Barnes created the makeup for Grandpa, and it took nearly 10 hours to apply to actor John Dugan.
What?
A lot of pieces and parts went into creating Grandpa's look. But because they were down to their last set of makeup parts, the crew had to shoot every scene involving Grandpa all in one day.
Wow.
The grueling shoot was one of the hottest days of the production, with temperatures over 100 degrees. The set windows were blacked out with black plastic in a house filled with cameras and lights that reached as high as 120 degrees inside.
Jeez.
Because of the extreme heat on set, the food at the dinner table started to rot. The smell on set was ghastly for the entire cast and crew. All of the bones on the set were real, and combined with the lights that made them burn, released an unbearable smell. The combination of the stench with the extreme heat made a lot of the crew sick, and they'd take frequent trips outside to throw up. In the end, the brutal set brought a real rawness to the film. The shoot in total lasted nearly 32 hours.
32 hours. You are joking. I'm just smelling rotten food. That's crazy. Do you have to set this up as though it's like... You know what I think? I think you have to set this up as though it is... Yeah, oh, is this, yeah. So I think that's how they actually sat at the dinner table in the film. Move over, Leatherface. Hitchy's in town. Head cheese is in town. Oh, I need to get the cook, don't I? I mean, the cook here. Delicious. And then there's got to be Leather Boy. Even tastier. Nice. All right, let's take a photo. Smile for the camera, guys. Smile. You're kidding. What is that? Use item. Oh, I can use the items to put the ram shell on it. What do I need? Can I put the ram somewhere? Does it need to go on there? I don't think it does. Oh, I need to collect items to put there. There's 2 birds there as well. One's flying, one's not. Yeah, the ram shell's not going to go there, is it? Yeah, you cannot use that item here. What's the cook got in front of him? Definitely not a ram's hell. A head. Hell? What am I saying hell for? Ram's head, James, you big dum-dum. Examine. Oh, there's the chimkin table. Somewhere there's a chicken running around, very confused.
Makeup set. Gunnar Hansen shared a lot of praise for his fellow cast members. In the 40th anniversary Blu-ray release's audio commentary, Hansen notes that actor Jim Sedow, the cook, was probably the only actor in the movie who could look benign and then become extremely evil without any makeup.
Cool, man. Damn. Wow, I want one of those lampshades. That looks so gross, doesn't it? Don't you think? Is there anything that I've missed that I could have picked up? Oh, what's this?
Curtain.
Curtain.
Alan Danziger played Jerry, the van driver in the film. He prepared for his first on-camera meeting with Leatherface by being blindfolded. When the blindfold was removed for the initial take, he was so terrified that he ran out of the room.
Wow. Oh, God.
Genuine bone.
All right, I'm going to have a little look through things again, just in case I've missed anything.
Scaring a child.
Scaring a child,
movie shoot,
everyone's
the
favorite hobby.
Was married to the location sound recordist, Ted Nicolau. The day they shot the meat hook scenes, Sally brought their then 3-year-old daughter, Karina, to set when she was delivering lunch. Unfortunately, little Karina saw Terry McMinn, Pam, on the meat hook and began crying and screaming. Her father recalled, "I was in the living room while we were shooting that scene, and she came running in and skidded to a stop and just went completely white. Started screaming and crying, and went running out of the house."
Could you imagine how traumatic that is for a child of 3 to see, like, just skeletons and meat rotting and everything? Get tougher, kids. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, that's got to be horrible, right? That has to be horrible. Anything out here that I've missed? Anything? I don't think there's anything on here that I need. Revoked licenses. Are they on about Friday the 13th? That was a low blow. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean that. Wow. What's this? What's this? Oh, that's the skull wall, baby. It's not the skull wall. Oh, it's missing some items. What item goes there? There's the ram's head. Yes, sir. What am I missing on that little piece there? Oh, we need a big boy head there. And then what's that bottom one? That looks like Satan himself. Are you kidding? Okay, let's go upstairs. Anyone upstairs? Goodness gracious me. What is this? I'm like, Grandpa's room closed for renovations. Oh, nice. Many a crochet was done by this arm. That's Grandma's arm? Grandma's arm? Are you kidding? Can I peek in there at least? I'm gonna guess it. This is a bad idea. I'm not gonna guess it. Why did I even try and think that was possible? Well, there's... Come on through there. Hello? Why can't I hear someone bashing?
No living animals were harmed. Initially, art director Robert Burns wanted set pieces of real dead cats and dogs.
You gotta be some sort of sick person to want that, man.
Carcasses from a veterinarian and actually tried to embalm them with formaldehyde. Makeup artist and production assistant Dorothy Pearl, at the time the wife of the film's cinematographer Daniel Pearl, was injecting a dead animal with formaldehyde when she accidentally injected into her own leg through the animal.
Ah.
Toby Hooper then ordered that the dead animal carcasses had to be thrown out. The crew poured gasoline to cremate them, but the stench from the smoke from the bonfire started to make its way into the family house and added to an already foul
Could you imagine
stench
just
set.
how gross this set must have been? The cast must have hated coming, like loved filming it, but hated coming to this area to film. Because I swear to God, like whenever they describe it, it's just always gross, isn't it? Wow. What a piece. Bro, chill out, man. Oh, there you are. I've been looking... Oh, I didn't read the description. Sausages! Hitchhiker's... Oh, that's Hitchhiker's place they're set in. There's a photo. Seems to be part of a series, but it looks like it belongs somewhere. Where is that? We're getting all of it now. Is anyone... Oh, okay. Is anyone in here? No? Can I get in? Julie! Hey, Julie, at least you're not like the person next to you. Look at those. Give him a high five. Photo opportunity. That looks like it's a photo opportunity just there. So should I be taking photos of this? What order? Has this got to be in a particular order? Maybe that belongs like on the last piece. Because he's giving her the biggest... Bro, you can tell by the angle of his neck. He's about to give her the biggest German suplex you've ever seen. I would be terrified too. 7-foot person, German suplexing me? You're kidding. I'm assuming this has to be order of the meals and how it goes. So, wait, is that a photo? No, it's just a plate with sausages. Damn it. What's this, huh? Yeah, I'm assuming this is like the order of how...
Hitchhiker's camera. The make and model of the Hitchhiker's camera is a Polaroid automatic 230 land camera. It was manufactured and distributed from 1967 to 1969. This camera previously belonged to Maria Flores.
Wow, really?
The hitchhiker stole
That's
it after
cool.
she was stalked and kidnapped by Johnny.
That's so cool. That is such cool lore, actually, guys. That is such cool lore. So Hitchhiker's just a thief, really? Right, so I know exactly what order this goes in now. Yes. Oh, photo opportunity has been unlocked. Let's go. Let me take a good old photo of this. I swear to God, if someone jump scares me when I'm doing any of this, I will murder the developers personally with harsh vocabulary. Nice, we got a photo opportunity. That's good. It wouldn't be physical murder. It would just... What? Do I have to go in there? Do I have to go in there? Why is that creaking? What the? Okay. That is... Ah! Who the hell... Ah! Oh, that's what we needed. A skull of a once mighty bison. Who is jumping, man? You gotta be...
Production manager Ron Bozeman would go on to work on another film that featured cannibalism. In 1992, he won an Academy Award as a producer for The Silence of the Lambs.
Really? What? That's cool. I didn't realize I was like the same group. Hello? Oh, we can go in there. Nice. All right, let's do this
Spring
one.
of '73. Kim Henkel and Toby Hooper spent January and February of 1973 writing the script, but production moved on rather quickly after that. They were shooting the movie by summer of 1973.
Wow, that's really good actually. They got on that real quick.
Box office success. The Texas
30
Chainsaw
million.
Massacre grossed over $30 million at the box
That's
office in
crazy.
North America and sold over 16 million
It would have made
tickets.
150
With
million.
inflation, the film would have made over 150 million in box office earnings today.
150 million in box office earnings. I guess that's just an estimate, right? Like if you was to like do the multiplications up until now. Do I really have to... Ah! What kind of sick joke is that, huh? You're sick. All of you are sick in the head. I don't want to be here anymore.
Sissy's Straight Razor. After Kim Henkel and creative director Ronnie Hobbs finished designing Sissy's look and backstory, the only question left was what type of weapon would she carry. According to Kim's secret catalog of character concepts, he always envisioned Sissy wielding some type of straight razor, a small, portable weapon that could stay hidden until just the right time. It's petite and deadly, just like Sissy. It fit her personality
Yeah,
perfectly.
I think Sissy's weapon
so even though
really
the
does
hitchhiker
suit her.
carries it in the original 1974 film, it did in fact previously belong to Sissy. As far as what happened to her, or where Sissy is during the 1974 film, well, that's a story for another time.
Wait, is that like a hint that they're gonna do like they should do like a glow up on Sissy? That's cool. I like all this. The broomstick.
Hitchhiker's pocket knife. This weapon is a nod to everyone's favorite unlikable character, Franklin, from the 1974 film. According to creative director Ronnie Hobbs and designer Rob Fox, they knew the likelihood of Franklin ever appearing in the video game was slim to none, so this was their way of including him as a small Easter egg.
That's cool, I like that.
Jim Sedow's toughest scene to get right was the broomstick clubbing at the gas station. Since the prop was an actual wooden broom handle, he was afraid of hurting his fellow actor in the scene. After several takes of it looking fake, Sedow really struck his fellow actor in the final take. It was an exhausting shoot for everyone, but Marilyn Burns had it as bad as anyone on set. She did several takes of diving through the doorway of the gas station, and each time she would land knee first on the hard concrete floor. So many times that the floor tore up and severely bruised her knees.
Imagine falling on concrete and your knees are that strong, you're just tearing up the concrete. That's crazy though, isn't it? Just tearing up concrete. That's not so nice. Wow. Alright, what's see in here then? Photo opportunity. Photo opportunity. Is that Cook's dinner? Yeah, damn right it is. Ooh, revoked license plates. What's this?
Toby meets the cook. Director Toby Hooper offered the part of the old man, the cook, to Jim Sedow after they worked together in the 1971 film The Wind Splitter. They were both a part of the cast in said film. Hooper and Sedow weren't the only Texas Chainsaw Massacre alumni to work on The Wind Splitter. Ron Bozeman was the key grip, Kim Henkel was credited as the grip, and Sally Richardson was the assistant director.
Oh, cool. I'm loving this lore, man. I really am. Examine Mississippi Webster. These actual license plates, the license plates look massively different in the UK. Louisiana. 36152, Louisiana. That's where I'm from. I like it when people try to do British accents. It makes me laugh. I don't have a clue where 10 is. But that 10 reminds me of Grandpa, because that's what he is out of 10.
News of the day. Toby Hooper wanted to parody the news reports of the day, which he considered televised lies, and so devised the opening voiceover, famously recited by actor John Larroquette.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Right, let's see. We got one more number plate here. I have no idea which order these are meant to go in. Should I just take a big guess?
Family name.
Oh, this is cool.
The family has gone by several surnames throughout the course of the franchise. However, their original surname is Slaughter.
You're kidding.
Though never spoken in the movie, it can be seen in faint letters on the sign above the gas station, W.E. Slaughter Barbecue. According to Gunnar Hansen, art director Bob Burns made the sign. He said that Toby and Kim were mighty proud of coming up with We Slaughter.
We Slaughter. W.E. That's actually quite funny. W.E. Slaughter. We've got a lot in our inventory, guys. Oh, is it meant to count upwards? Potentially. Am I 31 maybe then would go there. 32 would go. It's not 32. Am I oh god, guys, I don't have a clue. Right, I'm gonna have to try and figure this out. There's got to be some sort of hint in here that can give it away, right? Surely. Oh, look at that! The face! Thank you so much. I was going to say, I've not clicked that yet. So, what are we trying to spell here, then? M. M-T. A. E. Mate. Mate. Listen here, mate. What? What? I'm messing this up royally, aren't I? There's definitely a hint that I'm missing out here, guys. But as to what, I don't have a clue. Yeah, before we do this, actually, I may go downstairs and then complete the other thing.
News of the...
I might just go complete the other... Oh, wait. Ah, this is why I don't play puzzle games, because I'm a big... I'm so dumb, man. Literally, I was here. All I had to do was... and turn my head here. All right, so we got Arkansas, Tennessee, Mississippi. Arkansas, Tennessee, Louisiana's down the bottom. What the hell is underneath of Louisiana, then? Can we see that? Just a random one. Arkansas, Alabama. Alabama. Where's Arkansas? What's Arkansas? That's Louisiana. There's Arkansas. What was the next one? Tennessee. You're the only 10 I see. Oh, that's got to be Tennessee. And then what else is there? Mississippi. Where the Mississippi one at? There's Mississippi. And then there's the last one. Oh, photo opportunity. Guys, so intelligent. Where did I get these brains from? Because it certainly wasn't an intelligent person. Oh, revoke licenses. I was half expecting a big... I'm not going to say it. Right, anyway, let's see. I think we've got enough to go feed the family. Let's go and visit this room first, though. Could we go down here? Ooh, we can. Last.
One outfit, 32 days. Actors only had one set of their wardrobe. The actors had to wear the same clothing for the entire 32-day shoot, 12 to 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. For fear of fading or being damaged, they couldn't wash the clothes. So the actors wore the same clothes unwashed for 32 days straight.
32 days straight.
To 100-degree
Bro,
Texas
these
heat.
actors did not get paid enough.
According to the crew, Gunnar Hansen stunk of body odor worse than anyone on set by the end of the shoot.
I was going to say the actors didn't get paid enough. And what makes me say that? Because someone got paid a cigar. Screw that, man. This is really cool, by the way. I really like this can. Nice. Examine. Full of delicious soda, pop, or Coke, depending on your region. Let's go downstairs and then put these in the juicy spot. I can't believe they did me dirty so many different ways. Let's see. You want some food on your table, Cut? Very tasty, right? So tasty. Chimkin. Photo opportunity. Now, everybody smile. Smile for the camera. Nice. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful photo. What have we got to do? We've got to do Grandpa's arm candy and the skull wall. We've... oh, yeah, we've got the skull wall to do. What beasts are we? Huh? We go down to the basement. There's more...
Blood spatter. One of the reasons that blood and gore are limited in the film is because Tobe Hooper and Kim Henkel felt that fear and intensity were more important. According to screenwriter Kim Henkel, he and Tobe Hooper reached out to the MPAA to discuss the guidelines to avoid getting slapped with an X rating. Apparently, the investors of the film were terrified that the film would get an X rating, so all these thoughts were front of mind during production. Ultimately, Hooper and Henkel's original vision of inflicting fear and intensity with the gore and blood implied worked to the film's benefit and made a bigger impact.
Nice, that's cool, man. Oh, I don't know that. I have no idea. I need to get in Grandma's room, and I also need to get in the thingy. So, I think this is... Where is it? This was this one, right? And then this one was this one. Oh, it's being completed. Another one for the lovely photos. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Skull wall completed. We just need to do the living room, which is this area here. What do we need to do? Crisp Kringle. What the hell is a crisp Kringle, guys? I wish I knew what a crisp Kringle was. I'm gonna take a picture of that fireplace, though. That is aesthetic as hell. That's crisp Kringle. Let's go. That looks beautiful, man. That really does look lovely. And then what else have we got? We got Grandpa's room. Do you know what? I don't actually know where Grandpa's room is up here. Screw this room, man. Screw that room. That room is stupid. That room is dumb. Have we got any notes that I can use? I mean, we've got a severed arm. That's... Oh, Grandpa's room is closed for renovations. What do we need? Surely we need a note. Maybe we need... Oh, maybe we get the note from the end of here. But then we need arm candy. Where does this arm go? Do we know? Oh, I can see through there. Oh, I can see in there. Hey, Grandpa. How you doing, buddy? Bro, chill out. What is happening through there? Can I have a little look in there, Grandpa? When I'm not meant to be able to. Wow, this is ultimate level stalker. Look at this, guys. This is actually ultimate level. He's alive in there. He's moving. We are the best stalkers. Look at that photo. Guys, I'm not experienced at stalking. That was just a photo opportunity, all right? I cannot believe what I've just witnessed. Where am I meant to be heading now with this severed arm? Why is this got this here? And what is this meant? This is definitely something you need to learn, like, to do after. Is there anything over here? Oh, that's a stable leg. Look at those. Nice, firm foundation. Beautiful. I love the way they've done that. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, by Wes and Jim. Nice. It doesn't work, guys. Is it meant to be broken? Yeah, I don't know. That's not working. Okay, well, maybe I'm messing up on doing something stupid. I've got to be missing something very... Have I even looked? I've not even looked in
Kim and Toby before
Damn.
Texas. Kim Henkel and Toby Hooper met during the filming of Hooper's 1969 film Eggshells. 4 years later, they would go on to create the production company Vortex Inc. and co-create the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Another Texas Chainsaw actor was also part of the Eggshells cast. Alan Danziger, better known as Jerry to Chainsaw fans, co-starred in the earlier film.
Awesome. Okay, okay.
He really cut her. According to Gunnar Hansen, he really cut Marilyn Burns' finger in the infamous grandpa feeding scene. The prop knife, designed to pump out fake blood, wouldn't work after several takes. Finally, when no one was looking, Gunnar Hansen removed the tape from the knife that made it dull and really cut Marilyn's finger. Knowing this, that would mean that actor John Dugan, Grandpa, sucked on the actual blood of Marilyn Burns.
Guys, I'm convinced the people who did this, the cast of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, are just messed up. Yeah, fool me once. Fool me once. You can't fool me again like that, buddy. I know this cast too well now. This are the developers of this game. You can't fool me again. That's you got the last scare from me. We walk backwards now. We don't ever look in those directly. Can we crawl through there? Whoa, you can crawl through the crawl gaps. That's cool. Right, let's go check the basement again, see if there's anything we can do down here. It seems we need a code for, like, everything now. And we don't have codes. We have a severed arm. I don't know what we're meant to do with the severed arm. Guys, that was a complete guess. Guys, that was a complete guess. That was a complete guess that was meat. Do not feed Grandpa. What if I feed Grandpa, huh? What are you going to do about it? Do you want a severed arm? Do you want a severed arm? I probably should have done this after. Ugh, why would you want a severed arm? Ah! This isn't a horror game, guys. You shouldn't be scaring me like this. Well, now Grandpa's running around naked somewhere, like... What am I meant to do about
rocking
that?
Chair. The remains of the mummified grandma, or even any mention of grandma, was not in the original script. Art director Bob Burns added her into the set to show that there were women in the family's history.
Ah, that's pretty cool. You know what's not cool? The grandma's arm is just here. Right. Okay, let's take a photo of this real quick and then get the hell out of here, because Grandpa's on the loose. Grandpa is, in my defense, that jump scare was unexpected. Grandpa always sits in the chair. He has never once gotten out of the chair, right? So in my defense, that never happens. That's not realistic. The guy's old and frail. Let's go hand this in anyway. Stamp it, baby. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Quick soda. That's definitely a hint to the quick soda machine. Go upstairs to the quick soda. Quick soda machine. Okay. 19... How did I not see that? I'm so dumb. 1939. Unbelievable. How did I not notice that? God. Guys, no wonder you all say I'm blind. I've actually got the weakest eyesight known to man. Wait, what was it? 1939. Gotcha. 1939. Isn't this going to be the scariest place to go? This is going to be the most awkward place, right? Okay. First and foremost, is someone lurking? First and foremost, let's go examine this. Killing time at rear basement. A pig-headed bad dancer with a killer arm. Hamburger and frozen finger food. I know exactly where all those positions are. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to examine stuff as I go around.
The practical effects of Leatherface's skin mask proved a difficult challenge for Bob Burns, the art director for the film. Mary Church, who had multiple responsibilities on the original film, including continuity and stunt coordination, noted that Bob spent weeks trying to come up with just homemade varieties of stuff that sort of looked like dried skin. I remember him being concerned about expression, or not being able to do expression, and that there probably needed to be other expressions maybe on the face.
Okay, well. Yeah, to be fair, like, because he's wearing quote-unquote skin, it sort of means that he can't do expressions, right?
Leatherface mask. The holes and markings on the forehead of Leatherface's masks represent a hammer to the head. Back then, cows were slaughtered in the head with a sledgehammer, so the holes appear on the forehead of Leatherface's masks to show continuity with how actual cattle were slaughtered.
Really? Is that actually how they... Seriously? Can you see the holes on the head just there, and then there's one there too? They stitched up. That would make a lot of sense, I've got to say. What I feel like going through crawl gaps is just going to get me murdered.
Tobe Hooper found novel ways to introduce drama into his picture. According to lead Marilyn Burns, Sally, Hooper would gossip around the set to create animosity between her and Paul Partain, who played Franklin. Toby would come up and tell me that Paul said something about me. Then Toby was going to Paul saying Marilyn said something about you, getting us really upset with each other. So we're doing this scene that didn't require any acting at all. I was ready to kill him.
Oh my god. Alright. Use item. Okay, so we need to grab items. Can we...
Leatherface speaks. In the original script, the infamous dinner scene was quite different. Leatherface had scripted, though completely unintelligible, lines. As Gunnar Hansen recalls, they were written out. His first line is, "A-A-A-O-U-U-U-Ber," and then, "Abe-Goba Aji-Ima." According to Tobe Hooper, these lines had actual meaning behind them. Hansen's script notes pointed out that the first line meant roughly, "How are you? Welcome home. Supper's almost ready." The next line meant, "I've been a good boy. I got 'em all."
So he actually has a language.
Masks. The Leatherface masks would become iconic, but they were hard to see through. Gunnar Hansen explained, the masks had one unfortunate feature. Their eye holes were small. They fit snugly, but not around my eyes. And the further the eye holes were from my face, the less I could see. It was like looking down a long tube. I could see only what was directly in front of me.
Yeah, that must be so hard for him to see through the masks, right? You don't really consider these things because you're just a viewer. You sort of enjoy watching the film and you don't really anticipate, like, or expect, you know, some of the hardships that the cast went through.
All natural masks. Art director Bob Burns performed a significant amount of trial and error to perfect the Leatherface mask. Ultimately, he landed on liquid latex and thin insulation, which aged naturally and yellowed.
Well, it's a good thing the masks were thin insulation, because if it wasn't, that would be awful in the Texan heat. I didn't get to read what that leg said. Let's have a little look. No photos for me. I'm going to see what that leg said. No more leg days for this person. Stupid.
Mask, prop, or wardrobe for the role of Leatherface. When Gunnar Hansen had his first meet and greet for the role of Leatherface, Tobe Hooper and Kem Henkel were impressed with his size and stature. When Gunnar walked through the doorway into their meeting, Hooper noticed how much space of the doorway Gunnar took up. They knew right away that Gunnar had the physical traits for the iconic role.
Beefy, right? I just recall him being an absolute beefer. Oh, what's that? A human body should only have one of these, right? I mean, a chair should have 5 if you include the leg. Right, okay, let's slowly make our way around the entire basement. Why do I feel like that's not the end of it and we're going to get more jump scares? I know it's not the end of it, man. Right, let's just check this out. What's this? Oh, this is a meat grinder. Oh, you can use... Oh, but that's... You're going to need to use something to grind into like a plate? Ugh.
How the music is made. Numerous instruments used by Wayne Bell to create the music were children's musical toys. According to Bell, many of the instruments used to create the music of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre were cymbals, xylophones, and shakers. Being that Bell is a drummer, a substantial number of cymbals were used. The audio team also used Bell's K stand-up 5-string bass with a movable bridge which allowed them to change how high off the board the strings are. This brought out the strong sounds of the bass. Additionally, the sound team used a bow, plucking and rubbing various items on it.
Guys, it sounds like they've used so much, like, tailored stuff for the set, which I never knew about. You know, I'm learning so much from this, genuinely. Like, they got the tailored engine, what they used for the engine sounds. That was it Wes and someone else went to get him. And that guy who made, what was it, only 7 or 6 in a year. It takes him 7 months to make. Like, they just tailored so much just to make the sounds and the visual effects and stuff. It's so cool, right? I think that's awesome. They put a lot of time into this. Well, this is a nice bit of exploration. God, I'm pounding it around here, guys. I'm bolting it. Nice. Amazing. We got ahead. Okay, let's continue around then. So if we can't run into anything else. Oh, it's locked off. We can go through there. Please. Just once, please. You can't fool me again. Oh, the chainsaws. This is cool. That wasn't even meant to be a jump scare, but that made me jump. Yeah, they're all different. That's cool. Is it like symbols? That revs once. That revs 3 times. So it goes this one. Then it goes this one. Then it goes this one. And then it goes this one. Is this a photo opportunity? What? Was there any point to that? Did I just make up an own game for myself and I didn't need to do that in order? The 1, 2, 3, 4.
Maria Flores photos. Several of the photos used for Maria Flores' story were taken near a massive sunflower field that seemed to go on for miles. While stunningly beautiful, this area was also infested with rattlesnakes. Thankfully, the Gun Interactive crew persevered after a few close encounters with the venomous snakes, and were able to capture thousands of photos to help build the lore of our game's catalyst, Maria Flores.
That's cool. That is really cool, actually. Oh dear, what a gorgeous specimen. Just go away.
Banned in the UK. The film was banned in over 10 countries, including Great Britain and Germany. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre managed to have screenings in London, England in late 1974, but by February of 1975, the BBFC decided to ban the film, as they were uncomfortable about the threats toward the film's climax and the explicit use of abnormal psychology, and refused to even give the film an X rating. In 1982, the former Prime Minister of England, Margaret Thatcher, along with socially conservative activist Mary Whitehouse, formed the Video Nasties, which led to the banning of several horror films in the United Kingdom. Additionally, in the early years of Prime Cable, channels like HBO refused to air the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
To be honest,
many cable channels
that goes to show how much of an influence the film actually had, right? How much of an influence it actually had. Oh no, there's so many severed things in here.
Real torture. During Sally's torture scene, her screams ultimately led her to shout, "I'll do anything you want," which Marilyn Burns later recollected was the dirtiest thing you could say. It was pretty damn serious. Nowadays, it comes out of everybody's mouth. Now they're doing it for free. They're jumping into it. But in those days, "I'll do anything you want." You just didn't say that. You never said that. Burns continues, though, that Sally's torturers, the Slaughter family, don't comprehend that because it's not the result they desire. Rather, she feels that they're so sexually repressed that they can only manifest desire as sadistic cruelty. What makes them even more horrific is the sense that they gather excitement by watching women suffer.
Yeah, that's got to be like another level of just messed up, man.
Behind-the-scenes photo.
Really has.
During research production for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, Gun Interactive's creative director Ronnie Hobbs, executive producer Ishmael Vicens, and brand strategy lead Matthew Zepp traveled to dozens of locations in rural Texas. Thousands of photos were taken to capture the essence and authenticity of the Texas countryside. During one of these trips, the team at Gun stumbled onto a farmhouse they thought was abandoned. But little did they know, they would meet a new friend. A massive bull in a nearby gated field with horns that stretched 4 feet end to end. However, the gate itself was not closed, so the team from Gunn found themselves face to face and only 5 feet on the other side of this open gate, with this giant freak of nature. The Gunn crew were initially terrified, but they carefully and meticulously walked around the fence while keeping their eyes on this massive creature. They were able to shut the gate, and any crisis was thankfully avoided.
I really appreciate they included this because it's like a small experience that they had. It must have been a pretty funky experience because I know bulls are steroid users. Confirmed. Now, bulls are really can be very, very aggressive. But it's cool because it shows that how much effort they put in to capture the essence of, well, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, right? To basically capture the essence of Texas and how things should look in Texas. Or from gates to just anything, really.
Chainsaw. Gunn Interactive
Gates,
digitally
scenery,
scanned
grass,
the original
everything.
chainsaw model that was used in the 1974 film, and then made the necessary adjustments to ensure it was as accurate as possible to what was seen on film nearly 50 years ago.
Damn, that's cool. That's really cool. They digitally scanned that. That's awesome. See how much effort they've put into this. It genuinely shocks me. Right, where's our first photo opportunity? Pig-headed bad dancer with a killer ram. That sounds like a really bad children's rhyme. Can I use any of these to churn them up? Not that I would want to. You cannot use that item here. You know what I haven't been? I haven't been in the cold room. Oh. Please stop using the freezer to store your lunch leftovers. Lock code reminder. Bones bracelet cast body. Do I have to open this? Bones bracelet cast body? I don't know what that means. Almost looks like a peace sign. Almost, yeah. Close. Oh, okay. I understand. It's in a particular order. Bones. Why have you got to pose him like that, bro? It's an 8, but that looks like something from Until Dawn, like a Wendigo. Enough of that. Where's the last one? Technically, we don't need the last one. Bones body. What was it? Bones body. A bones bracelet cast body. What does it mean by cast? Bones bracelet. Oh, cast. Oh, there it is. Okay. 2. Ugh, God, bro, his toes are sewn off. Bones 4, 3, 2, 8. 4, 3, 2, 8. Easy. Do I really want to open this, though? Is that really what I want to be doing here? Please don't. Please don't. Rookie. Absolute rookie, you've thought. It's a photo opportunity. Okay. So, let's take a photo then. Then our hands grabbing out of it. Cha-ching! Frozen finger food. So stupid. But I love it. Cheesy. Right, so we need to do hamburger basement storage. Basement storage is this way just here. It helps when you play the game a lot and you know where you're going. Hamburger sandwich. Oh, but I need to I need to put something in here, don't I? Damn, okay. Killing time at rear basement. Where is the rear? This is the rear basement. Is this the rear basement? This is blood bathroom. We don't want blood bathroom. We want rear basement, baby. Yeah, I don't know what would be rear basement. I mean, this is clearly the rear. Oh no. Give me that. An arm with a very specific use. What could that be used? What could an arm with a knife be used for, bro? Like, definitely this. That was a joke. Oh, I forgot the fridges. Man, these fridges don't even scare me anymore. Look at that. So many of these fridges. There's a lot of fridges in this map that a lot of people just don't know about. What is that? Oh, wait. Let me give you a hand. Will that go? Would that be able to be churned up? We're just making a body at this point, aren't we? Yes! The hamburger sandwich! Oh, are they really spinning that round? Photo opportunity. We need to get right in there. That's the money shot. Beautiful hamburger. I get it. Excuse me. They love their puns. Killing time basement. I don't know what... This is the rear basement, so I don't know what the killing time even refers to. Ooh. Yep, not guessing that without handing in the juicy stuff.
Playing with fire. Early on during filming, Gunnar Hansen asked Toby Hooper, "How are we going to shoot the scene where I get chainsawed in the leg?" Toby Hooper replied, "I don't know, but don't worry about it because it's the last shot of the movie." For the climactic ending of the film, the crew wrapped a metal sheet around Gunnar Hansen's leg with a stake taped to it, and a blood bag taped on top of that. Originally, he thought it was a crew member who would run the chainsaw cutting into Gunnar's leg. But Gunnar insisted he would do it himself for fear of the crew member accidentally sawing his leg. The saw didn't have its actual teeth attached to it, so they had to make modifications to the saw itself. At first, Gunnar thought he had sawed his leg, but his leg did become badly burned from sawing into the metal plate that was protecting it.
Yeah, I was gonna say through friction. Is it convection? Because like the heat transferring from one to another, like the heat from the chainsaw, like the going onto the metal plate would absolutely just rinse your leg. Right, where are we headed? Where are we headed? Okay, so head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I'm fully aware from. I know what I'm doing here. Wait, where's our arms? That does not look right. That also does not look right. That was right. Wait, that was right. We've got 2 left legs. Oh, we got a right leg there. Yeah, that's his right leg. Where's his left leg then? Wait, I'm so confused. There's another left leg. I have like so many. I have another left leg and a left leg. I'm very, very confused. Guys, I don't think this is my best masterpiece. I've got to say, that is not how it's meant to look. I mean, it's got to be his right leg and his left leg here. So his left leg definitely goes there for sure. I'm calling that. And his right leg goes there.
Huh?
No, that's not what I wanted. You can create an absolute monster with this. Why is one leg shorter than the other? That's surely not right. To be honest, guys, we're probably missing some freezer parts here. There you go. Useful for making head cheese. Yeah, we're probably missing some freezer parts. So let's go through the freezers again. Oh, we done that freezer good. Oh, there's one through here. There's one around here, actually. Ha 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 ha. Oh, they removed it.
Fake blood. The blood splatter effect on Leatherface's apron during the Franklin death scene required corn syrup, food coloring, and a lot of spitting. Makeup artist Dorothy Dottie Pearl, director Toby Hooper, and even boom operator Wayne Bell knelt by Franklin during the shooting. As Leatherface slashed, the 3 took mouthfuls of blood and spit it at him. "For me, this was just a delight," said Bell. "I care nothing about horror movies, but this was pretty playful."
Yeah, I'd imagine how cool and fun that would be, just to like, experiment with stuff like that. I think that'd be awesome. Sounds like the crew got on really well as well, like with one another. If you guys know any like funky lore that I'm like missing out on or whatever, that's quite interesting that other people may not know, then feel free to leave it in the comments. I'd be happy to read through some of them. I'm definitely missing something here, guys. I'm so sorry for being so stupid. Is there body parts in here? Any freebies? Any freebies laying around that I could pick up? Right, so I know this place is the only rear basement. So it says killing time rear basement. Let's just see if we can get some photos of stuff in here. I wonder what causes it to be killing time. Oh, killing. Haha! It's puns! I knew it was a pun! Killing time. Oh my god. God, I hate the cast. I don't. I actually love them. They're really, 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 really innovative. Really inventive. We got one more. Pig-headed bad. God, that's what I need. That's what the guy is. Pig-headed bad dancer with a killer ram. That's crazy. I'm an idiot. Pig-headed bad dancer with a killer ram. So he's got to have like 2 left legs or something. That's what they use with the punners. Ah, yeah, there you go. I'm so clever. Sometimes. Let's take a photo of his big old nip-nops. And then let's head to the board. Looks like we're done, guys. Oh, why does that sound so ominous? Stamp it quick. I want to get out of here. All right, we need the chainsaw. Oh, now we do the chainsaws. Only now that's acceptable. I even remember which order to do it in. God, I'm stuttering like crazy. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 4. Wait. It is to do with that, right? I'm so confused now then. This has got to be... It's got to be correct, right? Oh! Wait. No. Yeah, no. This is the code. 2, 4, 3... No, 2, 4, 3, 1. Is it the order of the chainsaws? 2, 4, 3, 1? Surely not, right? Or it could be the order that are lined up. So this one would be 1. This one would be 2. This one would be 3, and this one would be 4. Ah, yes! Let's go! We're so clever! Run, run, run! Murder him! It was fun, and now it's not so fun. I don't want to help.
Help me! Please.
I don't want to help you. Bro, I'm getting goosebumps. I do not want to help you. She's going to jump. Why? Oh, it's a cutscene. Okay, we know it's a jump scare.
Thank God. Listen to me. My name is Maria.
It's Maria.
Flores.
Maria Flores.
Find a way to get me out of here.
I will, Maria. Don't you worry.
I'm begging you. I don't want to die. Please.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, this must be every victim's experience every time they boot up the game. Nice. Yes, we completed it after 4 hours. I'm joking. Nice. Photo exhibits. Okay, this is cool. So we've now completed it officially. Wow, you can full on like pose these characters and change who's who. That's so cool, guys. We've actually done it. We've only gone and done it. That's awesome. So now I'm assuming we can go around and like click these buttons, pull people in. Yeah, we can do poses for anyone. See, if it was a lore accurate pose, it would be every match, this person always dies first. So tell me I'm wrong, guys. Did this guy not always die first? Damn you, Sunny Mains. Yeah, we got loads of these exhibits now. This is pretty cool. I'm guessing you can choose like someone who's diving out the window. Wow, what an action shot that is. That's so cool, guys. It's the OG. You got all the characters here too. That's the classic girl who always jumps out the window. That's so cool, no? Awesome, man. And I'm assuming there's loads of these like little pinpoints around. I'm gonna go check the house really quick. There's loads of these buttons that you can press around, I'm assuming. This is a really cool, like, free additional mode that we got here. It really is awesome. Yeah, look. Oh, you can get Nancy here too. Where's Uncle Hans, huh? This must have been developed when Hans was still under development and not fully posted. This is so cool. I kind of like this, actually. What about here? What's this one? Collecting blood. Yeah, that's really cool, look. Damn, that's awesome, man. Quick padlock at the doors and stuff. Yeah, that's so sick. I really appreciate this. I wonder if there's one for Grandpa sitting upstairs in his stupid chair. Where has Grandpa gone? Because he was here a minute ago, right? Like, not a minute ago. He was here, and then he was alive, too. Do we reckon he sat back in his chair again? He isn't. He just waved goodbye. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for museum mode. If I missed anything, then let me know down in the comments. Hopefully I've managed to scour my way through every single detail in this game, because they've put a lot of effort into this, it looks like, right? So we want to be making sure we hit every single point that we can to get as much information as possible. Yeah, look how cool this is. That's nice, man. I think they did a splendid job of this. They did a great job, honestly. Like, hats off to the devs. Look how beautiful this is. Damn. Yeah, look how beautiful that is, man. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the museum mode and me exploring the world that is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And I hope you guys got to enjoy me being scared at the very cheesy and silly jump scares. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next TCM video. See ya. Ah! Who the hell...